This ain't radio. You won't find it on the dial tone. This ain't radio. Hit the link to know what I'm on. This ain't radio. You know I'm finna talk my shit. This ain't radio. Go ahead, give it a listen.
Gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a very special episode of This Ain't Radio podcast with your host Chris, just Chris, and today I got a very special guest. John knew I was gonna record this podcast, but you know,
Yep.
but this is just me and my little nephew, Big Dom.
Yep.
So what's up? How's it going?
I've been good.
That's good. It's been a while since you've been on the podcast.
I know.
And you actually hit me up wanting to get back on.
Yeah, I did.
Why is that?
Cause I got a lot of stuff I want to talk about. I haven't been on here in a while too.
And then you've matured since then. You've grown since then.
Yeah.
You think you're a better conversationalist?
A lot of stuff has happened that I
Yeah?
want to talk about.
All right, but I know what I want to talk about first.
Yep.
Middle school.
Yep.
My big boy right here just got to middle school.
Yep.
6th grade. See, the thing is, when I was in middle school, it was only 7th and 8th grade.
Yeah, I know.
So there was no 6th grade middle school. You're still in elementary school. So how does it feel to not be the big dog on campus anymore?
It feels like whatever. It's like it's fine not being the biggest kid. Like since I had more years of being the younger kid, as one of the younger kids, I wasn't the biggest kid until 5th grade. So yeah, it feels all right.
Is it a lot different than elementary school?
Yes, it's a lot different.
All right, so give me 3 things you like about it and then 3 things you dislike about it.
3 things I don't like about it is so much homework. We had our first test today.
And how'd that go?
I'm not done yet. It's a lot.
You know wait, what kind of test is this where you're not done?
It's math.
But it's like a take-home test?
No, it's not take home.
It's like a do in class test?
Yeah, only 2 people finished.
Mm.
It's really confusing. But for the most part, I think I could get a good grade on it.
All right, and what kind of math is it?
Division, decimals, multiplying decimals.
So you know how to turn a decimal into a fraction? And a fraction into a decimal?
Kind of.
A little bit?
Yes, but no.
Same. Me too. Can I do it? Probably.
I doubt it.
Yes, but no. Yeah, you a hater. All right, 2 other things you dislike.
Just a bunch of homework. It's hard having to manage time because I play football. I have football, and last week my math teacher gave me over the weekend homework.
Mm-hmm.
So I really didn't have that much time. And when I did, I would just completely forget about it.
But that's why you have a phone, right?
I don't have Google Classroom.
No, but I'm saying, but you can set reminders. Hey, make sure you do your homework.
Yeah.
All that stuff, right? And then that's the part of growing up too, though, right? Cause and then you chose not to be in the after school program, where they had scheduled time to do your homework and everything.
I did choose that.
Right. So now the responsibility completely falls on you to do it.
Yeah.
Are you responsible enough to make sure you get everything done on time?
Yeah, no. But I really forgot about it. I didn't do it, so I had to go to sleep, and then I remembered I had homework and I had to do it. I was really tired the next morning.
So your mom was like, "So we'll finish it then."
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it is. But I'm saying, but you got to use the tools you have to help you as much as you can. Like you have a phone, right? You know you got weekend homework.
Yep.
Set a reminder. Sunday at noon. Hey, do your homework.
All right.
Stuff like that, right? It's just little things.
Yeah.
Because think about it. When I was in school, I didn't have no phone. I didn't have a computer. I didn't have internet.
True.
It's literally if I had to check my notes.
True.
See, you guys got it so much easier now. So take advantage of it.
Yeah. But another thing I don't like about it is 50-minute periods. on Mondays,
Yeah, bruh.
the most tiring days. But usually when we do have advisory, which is like a class that like on Thursdays, it'll be the last class like after lunch until the end of the day. It's 45 minutes.
Okay.
On Thursdays though, we have 27-minute periods. So
Do
I
you have
like
more classes that day?
no.
Or short? It's the shorter school day.
Yeah, it's just a shorter school day.
Do you like the short class? Like, I feel like 30 minutes isn't enough to learn anything.
Yeah, no, it's not.
It's kind of like a BS day.
Yeah, it's just like going over things and stuff really. But the first day, we had it on a Thursday. So the next day, we were really confused with our schedule.
You're like, hold on, what am I supposed to do?
Yeah, I was like, where am I supposed to go? Because it wasn't the same.
Because you guys are on block schedule, right?
Yeah, it was different. But yeah, and three things I like about it is that like
Talking to the mic.
I have a lot of my friends there,
Yeah.
and lunch is longer, 45 minutes. Thankfully.
That's good. You get a nice little basketball game in, or
Yeah.
a soccer game
Today, we had dodgeball in the gym.
for lunch.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that's like an option. Like, oh, if you guys want to play dodgeball, come to the.
It was just for this week. Like this week, they would have different activities. Like today was dodgeball. Yesterday was friendship bracelets. I think they did friendship bracelets.
Hold on, homie. Did you make a friendship bracelet and give it to your best friend? What's your best friend's name?
Alex.
Alex.
Yeah.
Tight.
Oh no, you didn't. You didn't make it. The web team would make it.
Oh, you would just say, "Hey, I want one."
Yeah, but I didn't get one. I didn't get it.
Oh, okay.
Yesterday I think was friendship bracelets. Monday was friendship bracelets too. Tuesday was I don't remember. I know Wednesday was basketball. It's like a basketball competition. 6th versus 7th.
Yeah.
6th won. I didn't even play. It was the kids who just started playing basketball like 2 weeks ago.
So it's kind of like a training
Yeah.
thing. Okay. And then what's another thing you like about it?
It's just like fun. I like middle school. I think it's better than elementary. I think I prefer several classes rather than just one.
Class all day.
Yeah.
It is better. You get a nice little switch up.
Yeah, and then you get 4-minute passing periods.
Do you think 4 minutes is enough?
Yeah, it's definitely enough. It's not like it's a pretty big school, but I wouldn't say it's bigger than Anderson.
It might be the same size. Actually,
might-
Anderson might have more classrooms
It has more classrooms,
because it
but
has the bungalows.
yeah, and then Rogers, it's
just the rows. It's just those
yeah.
rows.
And then they have that big grass areas
Mm-hmm.
and stuff in the blacktop. That takes up about half of it. So
Yeah. What about the older women?
what do you mean?
There's girls at school, dog, and there's older girls.
There is.
Do you be looking like, ooh, she cute, ooh, she cute, ooh, ooh,
Oh,
ooh, if I was
no.
in 8th grade.
No.
Ooh, if I was in 8th grade, she'd be mine.
I want to tell you something that happened the other day.
Oh, break it down. Come on, give me the science.
So I was playing soccer, right? And
Right.
and my friend passed me the ball. It was in the air.
Talk about it.
I hit it with the back of my heel. And a girl was right behind me, and it hit her in the face.
Ooh, did you go up to her and be like, oh, I'm sorry, you good?
No, actually, she started chasing me.
Yeah.
She got mad. And then
Do you know this girl?
no, I've never seen her in my life. She was in 8th grade.
Ooh, she like you.
And then a few days later,
Ooh,
what's it called?
sucky.
We kicked our ball over. Like we kicked our ball to like where the girls were, and it hit one of the girls in the face. And then they stole the ball. And they started running around with it. And then she got so lucky that she was a little bit faster than me, because I was trying to go at an angle and I was trying to tackle her.
You can't tackle the girls, dog.
Because my other friend was chasing her behind her, and I was trying to go from an angle. We were on the grass.
Right.
I was trying to go from an angle, and I was trying to smack the ball.
All right. Look, those are the first stages of having a girlfriend right there in middle school. Give me my ball back. You can't get the ball back. I don't like you. You got boys stink.
They were in 8th grade too.
Yeah, older women, dog. Give me some. Like that. Yeah. All right. So one last thing you like about school.
It's just like, cause like I already knew like 7th and 8th graders that are there,
Yeah.
so like I'm cool. I'm fine.
You don't know bullies or anything.
No.
So let's just say hypothetically, right?
Yep.
Someone just starts picking on you.
Yep.
What do you do?
It depends. What do you mean by?
Like, let's just say someone tries to start bullying you, like knocking the milk out of your hand during lunch.
Mm,
You know, emptying all the stuff out your backpack when you're playing. He opens the backpack, drops all the stuff out. Just trying to be mean to you.
yeah. That will never slide with me.
But so what do you do in that situation?
Um, there's many things I can do. I can press them.
All right, so let's just pretend I'm the bully, right?
Yeah.
And I just dumped all the stuff out of your backpack.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna knock you out. You ugly. Watch me do this. You ain't gonna do nothing.
That actually happened to me today.
Now,
Well, they didn't take the stuff out of my backpack, but like he just got in my face.
now, come at me.
So
What did you do?
like like he had brought a Game Boy to school, and then people were making jokes about it, and I was laughing because the jokes were funny. And then he just started getting mad, really mad,
Mm-hmm.
and then he just got all up in our faces, and he started pushing us.
And it's an older kid.
No, he's in the same grade.
Mm-hmm.
Well, so I pushed him back, and he kept pushing. So I pushed him again, and then his teacher came outside. He got lucky.
So you're about to slide on him.
Yeah, yeah. He got lucky. His teacher came out. It was like the last 5 minutes.
Yeah. So I will say this, right? It's always good to never let a bully you and get away with it.
Yeah,
But it's also good to avoid problems if you can.
yeah,
Now, of course, if they're unavoidable, then you got to do what you got to do.
yeah.
But if they're avoidable,
Avoid it.
avoid it at all times. Like right now, since you're young, and you're around other young kids that are stupid, they might be like, "Oh, you're a punk. You backed out."
Yeah,
But it's like, is it worth it?
yeah.
Like,
Is it worth getting in trouble, having to face consequences,
yeah,
like not being able to participate in sports?
exactly.
That's a big thing.
Right? And you want to play at school and sports, but if they see like, "Oh, he a troublemaker," now you can't
Yeah,
be on the team.
yeah,
And then it's like, even if you got in trouble, right? And let's say you got in trouble for fighting, and your mom finds out, right? She gonna tell the coach of your football team, and then she gonna be like, Dom can't play this week, but he could practice, so make sure he practices hard,
yeah.
right? So then what would your coach make you do at practice if he found out you got in trouble
I
and
was
you couldn't play
fighting.
this week for fighting?
He probably just like he let us practice. He let me practice, but like he would just make us run probably longer.
Right, or make you run longer?
Or no, we would do mamas and papas
What are mamas and papas?
hitting drills. It's like
And
one person, 3 people. Coach selects a random
go and they
person
go
to run at you,
and then
and you guys got to hit.
So who's the mama? Who's the papa?
I don't know. They just call it that. I don't know why it's called.
Well, we're gonna call you the mama then, because you'll be the one standing there having to go at 3 guys, right?
I guess, yeah. Like they just run at you.
Yeah, I know that drill. All right, but also though, if a bully is in your face and you can't avoid it, you dog his ass out.
I know.
All right,
I will.
you dog. If you can't avoid it and it's like it's nothing you could do but squabble your way out of it,
Yeah.
you dog his ass out.
Yeah, yesterday, my teammates said my teammates were fighting after practice.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why, but I had left at the time. But yeah.
It happens, dog.
Yep.
But as long as you especially with teammates, right? You guys could fight, you guys could argue,
But at the end of the day,
At the end of
you
the
have
day,
each other's back.
you guys have each other's back, and that's what happens, right? Like people you love, you're gonna fight and argue with,
Yeah.
but at the drop of a dime, you guys could have just stopped fighting 1 minute ago. But if someone else tries to fight them, you're gonna jump in and help.
Yeah.
Like hell no, like only I get to fight him.
Yeah.
Random people get to come and fight and argue with my teammate, with my brother.
Yeah.
Hell no, dog him out.
Like in Vegas when we had a football game
Yeah.
against the sorry Black Wolves. There was one dude against one of my teammates, right? And then our whole team, everybody on the field jumped him. Just they straight up got him.
You got to, because it's like nah, like y'all ain't finna just gang up on my teammate.
Yeah, we all got him. Everybody was on the kickoff.
And then that's what you're supposed to do as a team. You're supposed to step in and be like, nope, it's not gonna happen. Either you're breaking it up or
you're helping.
Yeah.
You're swinging.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, if it's avoidable, you avoid it.
Yeah.
But if not, you dog their ass out.
Yeah. I want to talk about our rankings.
With football?
Snoop League, yeah.
All right, Snoop League. All right, so what's your ranking in the Snoop League? Do you know? I don't know. I don't know the.
They dropped us to 3rd.
In the Snoop League or in California?
Snoop League.
Who's first in Snoop League?
Carson Colts.
Wait, what?
They put Carson ahead of us.
And who's second?
I think the Chiefs probably.
I think. Do you think they did that because it's a new team name? It's a new organization, and not even though it's the same team. It's a new organization.
Yeah, cause once we had just joined the Raiders, they dropped us down.
Yeah, cause now it's like, well, you got a new organization.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I guess that makes sense. How do you feel with your position on the team? Like where you rank on the team?
Where I stand?
Yeah, like where you stand on the team.
I feel good about it. I feel good because like I'm kickoff captain.
Okay.
So it's my job to
make sure everyone's ready.
Everybody's on.
Up right.
Everybody's in, and coach says it's really important because like if we go on the field with 10 people, then and we're playing a good team like Dynamite, it's house call because Dynamite's a fast team.
Mm-hmm.
They're fast and strong. So like if we were to go out there with 10, they'd realize and they'd be like, oh.
Yeah, exploit that. Use it.
Yeah.
So before every kickoff, are you counting?
Yes.
You're counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yes, and then
when
we get on the field, I'll count each two.
Yeah, and then are you getting everybody ready when it's about to be kickoff? And it's like,
yeah,
hey, come on, yo, we about to score. Let's go get ready for kickoff.
Yep.
All right, cool. That's important. That's important. And then what else? Kickoff captain, very important role.
Yep.
Defense. How do you feel? What's your role on defense?
I feel good, pretty good. I feel like I feel good. It's just like feels good. I feel good about it.
Do you think you get enough playing time?
Yes.
Or not enough, but like what you deserve?
Yes, I do get what I deserve.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you think would you want to play more?
I would want to play more, but I think what I'm getting right now is good.
Is what you've shown that
Yes.
And are you working towards getting more playing time? Like, are you going to practice showing your coach like, hey, I deserve more playing time?
Yeah.
All right, so I got a question. What's like criticisms the coach give you to help you get better?
Like yelling?
Not necessarily not yelling, but I know it's football, so like if you mess up they yell, but like what do the coaches tell you, like, Dom, you need to work on this, you need to do this better? You need like what are the criticisms they give you to try to help you become a better player?
Like unless you like the only reason they'd yell is because like you're doing something wrong or like you're not doing your job.
Yeah.
And then
But like, do they give you tips, pointers?
they'll give you tips. Like if you're not using your hands, they'll tell you to use your hands.
So like, what's one thing that that they told you that you know, like, okay, I'm working on this because I know I got to get better at this?
Using my hands and keeping outside contained.
I will say that too, though. When you're on the corner, you try to run on the inside of the big guys instead of getting around on the outside and containing.
Yeah.
So you got to work on that because you play D end and tackle, right?
Yeah.
So when you're in tackle, when you're playing tackle, you're kind of on the inside already.
Yeah.
And I think sometimes, I don't know, I'm just guessing, that you eat when you're playing end, that you still kind of take that same approach of trying to get on the inside.
Yeah. I do.
But I will say this though, right? Like for some reason you always get lined up with like the biggest lineman, right? I don't know why that happens, but it seems like it happens all the time. You get lined up with the biggest lineman.
No, they're definitely doing that on purpose to get me better. I know that for sure because we played Watts the other day. We whooped them 35-7. And they put me against the biggest guy, their best lineman, when they had a bum on the other side. But they're definitely doing that to get better.
Yeah, but then one thing I would tell you that you could do that I've noticed is you don't like to stay low.
Yeah.
If you stay lower against the bigger guys, it's gonna be harder for them to block you
Yeah.
because they're gonna have to get at your chest. But if you're lower than them, it's gonna be hard.
Yeah. I know.
But what do you think? How do you think your team is gonna do this season? Because you guys are what? You guys are about to start your second game,
Yeah.
and right now you guys are 1-0.
Yep.
And then this week you guys play the Carson Colts.
Yep. Fight for number 1 spot.
If you guys win, is that gonna switch you guys,
It should.
or would you have to beat the Chiefs too?
I don't.
Because if the Chiefs go undefeated too, that might move them to first and move you guys to second and put the Carson Colts to third.
I don't see why it wouldn't put us first.
Because you have to beat the second best team as well, right? Because if the second best team is undefeated too, they would move up higher than you guys.
But if we could prove that we could beat the best team, then that would for sure prove that we could beat the second best team.
But I feel like the Chiefs are better than the Colts.
They are. But I think because we played a weak team like the Dolphins, I think Carson played a tougher opponent, so they moved them higher.
Possibly.
Because they're probably like, that doesn't prove nothing. They're playing
It's like
not a good team.
It's
a
like
new team.
It's like a new team, but you guys are a new team too. But you guys been together. It's like
Yeah.
the Watts Dolphins, like they're brand new. They haven't been together,
Their first season was last season.
and they haven't been together.
Yeah, their first season was last
so they're
season.
still building their team.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And do you have any personal goals that you've set for yourself for the season?
For
Like
the
things you
season.
wanted to, like personal achievements.
Yeah.
What are? Give me some.
1 sack or 3 sacks and 15 tackles.
All right, and that's very doable. Now you gotta work hard though, and the thing is, one thing I want to say is that every possession you should be like, I think you're stronger than you think you are, and I don't know if you use your strength to your advantage at every possession,
Yeah.
because you're stronger than you think you are,
Yeah.
and you're faster than you think you are, and you're quicker than you think you are.
Yeah.
But I don't think I don't know if you know I think you can know it, but I don't think it's like instinct for you just to do it. I
Yeah.
feel like you have to like think about it and have it on your mind before. Like, you know how like some players, like they do it so many times, they just instinct. That's just what their body does because that's what their body knows how to do.
Yeah.
I think you need to get to that point.
Yeah.
And that comes with repetition though.
Yeah.
Like just doing it over and over and over.
Yeah. That's why our coach has us like do same drills.
Yeah. But do you agree with that, or do you think I'm off in my take?
Nah, that's good. That's smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you've been with this team for what? This is your third season or fourth season?
I've been with them since they were 9.
9, 10. So this is your third season with them.
Yep.
Okay, it was reps, Niners.
Yeah, they were together since pilots, but then they moved to reps. That's when I got there.
Yeah. So they've been. So you've been with them for 3 years. They've been there for maybe 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
Like the core.
Yeah.
So you've been there for 3 years. And this is the team you want to finish out your middle school years with.
Yes.
Cause high school. Once you're in high school, it's like
You have to play with your school team.
and then you're gonna be probably playing against most of your teammates.
Yep.
Which is always the fun part though, because you guys know each other, so it's like it's all love, but then it's
Yeah.
like, oh, we used to go at it in practice, and but now it really counts.
Yeah.
And
And it's not going to be like the overpowered teams that they were in youth football.
yeah, it's gonna be, cause when you guys become freshmen, the goal is always to try to play as high up as you can,
Varsity, yeah.
varsity.
My
But
brother was able to get varsity in his freshman year.
yeah, and then but it comes with hard work, right? Because think about it, a 14-year-old compared to a 17-year-old,
Yeah.
3 years, it's the same school, right? And it's like that's why it all comes down to like knowledge of the game, the
Effort.
effort, and having a high IQ, like
Mindset.
knowing the game, right? Making the game easy for you.
Yeah.
Mindset, yeah, because it's like you're going up against a lot of people, and a freshman playing varsity is definitely good. A freshman playing JV, a freshman with experience playing JV, I feel like that's a good start.
Yeah. I think my brother played for both teams.
Yeah, the Harbor Area Raiders are the team you want to finish out your middle school years with.
Yes. But my dad doesn't want me to. He said he wants to see how the season goes, but
To see how you progress
yeah,
with the team.
he wants me to move to another team, Jake's team,
And
Lawrence Panthers.
so just regular Pop Warner football.
Yeah, Pop Warner.
And what do you think about that?
Mm-mm.
Why not?
Cause like I've been with this team for 3 years, and like it's just not the same.
But do you think if you went to another, like a regular Pop Warner team, that you would get more playing time?
Hell yeah, yes I would.
And and that doesn't like entice you, like, yeah, maybe I should go so I could get more on field playing time, more reps.
That does not. It does not.
You want to earn it on the best teams.
Yes.
That I respect that. I respect that.
And then like I have a bunch of teammates that know what they're doing. Like Legend, he knows a lot about football. He knows a lot about doing different things. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Do any of your teammates ever give you advice, like when you're like during practice and they're on the field and like, no, hey, try this instead, do this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody. Yeah.
Who do you think is, all right, out of your teammates now, who do you think is the most like helpful? Like, let me come, like, nah, do it like this, try this instead.
Probably Legend and RJ.
And RJ is one of the linemen, right?
Number 58, yeah.
The one with the braids?
No, he does not have braids. That's Kingston. Number 17.
Oh, okay.
RJ is number 58.
All right, all right. And how has he helped you? Like, what is some advice that he's given you?
He's given me advice about like rushing, what to do, and stuff like that. Same with Legend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think Legend is like the, I don't know if he's the defensive captain, but do you think he's like the leader on defense?
Yeah. I
Like
def
like people rap,
Well,
like if he gets people going, or like who's the one that gets like the team hyped
Prince.
on defense?
Prince, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But who's the one that, all right, so like is he vocally like the leader? Like he gets
Prince?
y'all, yeah.
Yeah.
He's vocal, he talks, he gets everyone like, yo, let's do this. Let's get it.
Yeah.
We do this.
Yeah.
And but who do you think is the one that does it with the play?
Odd.
That like motivates the defense to be like, if he's killing, I know I could kill.
A legend and a hot, for
Which
sure.
one is a hot?
Number 11, our linebacker.
Okay. Right now, I think my favorite defensive player is Jetty.
Jetty. I knew it.
I think he's my favorite. He's always in the backfield. He's
Yeah.
always, if he's not making the play, he's always near the play. Like he's
Yeah.
he's a disruptor.
Yeah.
Like he disrupts that offense because he's always getting to the backfield. He's always getting close to the quarterback.
Yeah. And he's usually faster than all the tackles.
Mm-hmm. So I think Jetty is my favorite defensive player right now.
Yeah.
What about on offense? Who's like the leader on offense? Like the vocal leader. That's like, cause of course the quarterback is like the leader, but who's the vocal one that'll get on players' asses? Like, yo, you guys got to block. Y'all got to block better. Is there anyone that's like gets on the line?
No,
I think you guys need someone like that,
we do.
or even if it's a lineman that gets
Like,
on the line, right? That'll get on someone's ass for like missing a block or you know
yeah,
or like pulling but not blocking the guy they're supposed to block.
yeah,
There needs to be someone that holds them accountable.
yeah. We do need somebody to do that.
I think so. It's always good to have someone. And then but then you also got to know, like, because sometimes people get mad and they cuss, and then it's like, damn, why'd you be mean to me?
Yeah.
But it's like, but you can't. But it's emotion, right? It's not personal. It's just like something means so much to you guys.
Hear the message, not the tone.
Exactly. It's not how it's being said. It's what's being said.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember your mom told me that your coach yelled at you week one for like missing a block or something, or like missing an assignment on defense,
Yeah.
and then you were like kind of
That's
upset.
that's not the only, that's not why I was mad.
Why were you mad?
Cause like when I was coming off the field,
Mm-hmm.
I heard him. He was telling me that I had outside contain. He was too far. He was too far, so I couldn't like say anything. So I shook my head, and he kind of mocked me like that. Like he shook his head like that too, like mocking me though, with like a funny face. So I was really mad that he yelled at me. It's just that he mocked me.
Okay. Don't ever take those things personal.
Yeah.
It's all love, right? But then after, right, you guys, it was all good.
Yeah.
All right, that's how it is. It's like in the moment, you take it, you take what you're supposed to take, you leave what you don't need,
Yeah.
and then you move on,
Yeah.
and move forward.
Yeah.
Because it's sports, baby.
Yep.
That's how it is, and trust me. And then it only gets worse when the stakes get higher.
I know.
But what other sports are you looking forward to playing? Well, cause football right now is like the
Yeah.
main sport. But I know you're in middle school now, so now there's middle school teams.
Yeah.
What middle school teams are you looking forward to playing?
Just basketball.
Basketball. Have you been like working on your game at all a little bit?
Yes. Sometimes.
And then you've gotten a lot better the few times that I worked with you.
Yeah, I have.
Has things made more sense? Cause I remember you played travel ball for a little bit, but I feel like you didn't really learn much. It was just trying
Uh,
to figure it out.
yeah.
But then I feel like we had a couple workouts, and I feel like you had a better understanding of certain things,
Yeah, I did.
and you learned how to do a left hand layup.
Yeah.
Do you think I'm a good teacher?
Yes.
Hmm?
Yes.
The way you're saying it is like, nah, you suck.
You're a good basketball coach.
All right. Like, see the way I think. See, like I'm good at teaching fundamentals,
Yeah, for sure.
and then I can teach you like everything that I know. But
Yeah.
as far as like, there's a bunch of I trust me. There's so much about basketball that I don't know.
Yeah, I
But I
know.
feel like as far as like fundamentals go, like feet work, I think I'm good at teaching that.
Yes.
But it is what it is. What do you want to get into?
NBA
All right.
and Team USA and the Olympics.
All right. Well, the Olympics are over. Did you expect the USA to win?
Yes.
Who
But
Go ahead.
but the only thing is that they weren't scoring as many points as people thought they were.
Yeah, because it's different than the regular NBA. It's way more physical. It's not NBA rules.
Yeah, and they almost lost to Serbia,
Mm-hmm.
but they came back.
Yeah. And then
They beat France. They won the medal.
who was your favorite player on the team? Like who impressed you the most?
Curry,
Curry. Yeah, Curry's a monster with it.
especially not Tatum or Halliburton.
Well, Tatum barely got to play, which is messed up because it's like he had his summer wasn't good.
Mm-mm.
He won an NBA championship, and then he just sat on the bench.
But then you gotta know that I don't even think he was the best player on that team.
No, of course not. But every player
Has a role.
yeah. But the thing, maybe they didn't have a role for him, right?
Yeah.
Maybe because his position was stacked. Cause he played like the 3.
played the 4.
before the 3-4, right? So
They switched to
basically,
4.
and then a lot of so everyone that's on on Team USA, right, could score.
Yeah.
Everyone could dominate, right? But that's the thing. They don't need everyone to do that,
Yeah.
right? They need people who just be like, hey, your main job, rebounding and defense.
Yeah.
And then if you got an open shot, if you got an easy bucket, then take it. But your job isn't to take over on scoring. Your job is
Well,
to rebound and play defense.
yeah, another person that shocked me during the Olympics is what's the name? Embiid. He did not play for his
For
country.
France, right?
Not
No,
France.
the Congo.
Cameroon.
Cameroon,
He
yeah.
could have played for France too. I think
Yeah, but he chose Team USA.
because
Yeah.
since he's in the NBA, he has the right to.
How did that make you feel?
It like yeah, I'm happy we got a superstar MVP, but it just didn't feel right.
It feels like, bro,
Feels like cheating.
it's like, do it for your country,
It
dog.
feels like cheating.
Yeah,
Like Giannis.
yeah, because I think you're allowed to nationalize like 2 players for like another country that they're not from.
Yeah, like Giannis, he played for Greece, and
Yeah, it would have been weak
Jokic.
if he would have like.
Yeah, but Giannis said, "I actually love my country. I, I do it
Mhm.
for them."
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Um, yeah, they won gold, but the rest of the world is catching up
Yep.
as far as skill wise and play.
Especially France.
Mhm.
Wemby is gonna
Oh,
be.
Wemby's gonna be a beast.
He's gonna be a beast next Olympics. I feel like
Mhm.
next Olympics they will be a top 3 team.
Again.
Yes.
Yeah, and then NBA.
I want to talk about who will be on the team the next.
Oh, the next Olympic team.
Yeah.
All right, so who do you think? Let's just name like 5 players. Like, who do you think will be like the starting 5?
Point guard. I got Tyrese Halliburton.
Mm-hmm.
Shooting guard. I think there we have to go Ant or Booker.
Yeah, I think Ant starting.
I think Ant. And then at the 3, I think we got to go Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown.
Yeah.
Isn't Jaylen Brown only like 6'4", 6'5"?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not playing no 3. Like he didn't even make the Olympics this year.
He should have. But then if he's not the 3, then I'll say like we can move Donovan Mitchell. He could play the 2 and the 3.
Donovan Mitchell's like 6'2", 6'3". He ain't playing no 3.
Oh yeah, sure.
How about you move Ant to the 3?
Ant to the 3.
Yeah.
He does play 3 too. He does play the 3. And then we could move D-Book up.
Mm-hmm.
Power forward, I got LeBron.
LeBron ain't gonna be in the next Olympics.
He's 40.
He's like 42, isn't he?
Don't question him. He's 40.
He's 40. I thought he was like 42.
No, he's 40.
I don't know how old he is. You know. I'm not a LeBron guy.
Nah, but
I'm a Woody guy. You got a friend in me.
but all jokes aside, I got Paulo Banchero.
Okay.
He's already made it once.
Okay.
Mhm.
And then who's your 5 guy?
My center, I got Bam Adebayo.
Adebayo. Okay, that's not a bad
Because
starting 5.
Embiid will be 34. He's 30.
Yeah, but LeBron's gonna be 44, and you think he can still go play power forward, but Embiid can't play center at 34?
No, LeBron will cook everybody in the NBA at 44.
Nah, LeBron ain't that.
LeBron's just built different.
LeBron's not even the best player in the league anymore, which is fine, right? Because he's 40.
Huh?
You think LeBron's the best player in the league still? Wait,
No.
are you a LeBron guy?
No.
Kobe or LeBron, bro?
Kobe.
All right, just making sure.
In a 1v1, Kobe will win. But statistics and achievements, LeBron.
Do you think achievements determine who's better?
Half yes, half no. Here, let me tell you why. Because, look, people think MJ is the GOAT
Is he not?
because he's 6-0.
Well, isn't that the biggest achievement? to win the
If-
championship, right? Right.
because
right.
look-
That's the main achievement, right?
Because the people want to go based off championships, but that would make Bill Russell the GOAT then. He has 11.
Yeah, but then eras matter too, though,
Yeah.
right? Because the modern era is when the NBA was your job. There's no other job
Yeah.
but the NBA.
Yeah, true. It was either in the 60s, you would either be in the NBA
During the season, and then when the season's over, you're gonna go be
Or-
a milkman or a
or you're a
dentist.
plumber.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think like the 80s to now, or like the modern era.
Yeah. But my GOAT is Michael Jordan.
But all right, so look, I think look, LeBron has done so much, right? I'm not denying that he's great. I know he's great.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't like the way he plays.
What do
But
you mean?
but just cause I'm not a LeBron guy doesn't mean I don't understand how great he is.
What do you mean by you don't like the way he plays?
I don't like the way he like. I like skilled players. He's not a skilled player. He's
He's
like
just
a
big and he could run past people and bully people.
yeah. He's not a skilled player, right?
You think that's how he got all his points? Most of his points?
Absolutely. You don't think so? You think he did it with like finesse and like skill?
The FU3?
Yeah, well, everyone has moments, right? But I'm talking about overall.
Overall.
Like he's not a skilled guy, right?
No.
Like Tatum is a skilled guy.
No.
Kevin Durant is a skilled guy,
Yes.
right? I'm saying people who got skill, right? Who got like moves.
Yeah.
LeBron don't got moves. Kyrie, like players. I'm talking about scoring the basket is clearly one of the most important things, right?
Yeah.
But it's like how do you score the basket,
True.
right? That's what I like.
Yeah. Give me an NBA player. I'll say if they're gonna make the Hall of Fame or not.
That's still in the league.
Yeah. For,
Dame Lillard,
yeah.
Chris Paul.
He'll make it, but just barely because of those assists and steals.
Steph Curry,
Oh yeah, for sure.
Draymond Green.
Mm.
To me, he's not a Hall of Famer.
Look,
To me, he's not a Hall of Famer.
I remember you told me that one season Curry and Clay got hurt. He only averaged 8.3 points.
Yeah, like
He's not a leader.
he's a great piece.
He injured more people than he scored points in a game.
It's like he's a great piece to a great team.
Yes.
But the team has to be great for him to be great,
Yes.
right?
But
if he's on a team that's not great, I don't think he's a great player.
like if you were to put him on the Cavs or Pistons, he would only average 5.
Yeah, because he don't have greats that are gonna do what they do.
Yeah.
Like he needs people to shine bright, so he could shine.
Yeah.
Like he can't do it on his own.
Like he could have the attention on his team.
Like I'm not saying he can't be the best player. Like no, I'm not saying that, but he needs to be surrounded by, like, think about it. He shines great because he had two of the best shooters around.
Yeah.
2 of the best shooters ever. Not just 2 of the best shooters of the season.
The best shooters all
2
time.
of the best shooters ever. Well, first of all, the best shooter ever, and then a top 5 shooter ever.
Whoa.
What?
Whoa.
Chill, bro. You're gonna be all loud on the mic, bro. You can't just be all.
I got at 1, of course, I got my glorious king, Steph Curry. And then number 2, I have Klay Thompson.
You think he's the second best? Just shooting?
Yes. Prime Klay was better than Prime Ray Allen. I'll say that.
No, but Ray Allen had more responsibility because he was the number 1 on his team. He was the number 1. Klay Thompson has never been the number 1 option on his team.
True. But I do think shooting wise, I think Klay is definitely better than Ray Allen.
I don't know. I'm not here to argue that.
But let's go Hall of Fame now. But Draymond, yes, because they're gonna go based off his rings.
I don't think I don't think he's a Hall of Fame player.
I don't think he is, but I know they're gonna let him in.
I think he's a great player on the team. He on the Warriors team.
Yeah.
Like he was the piece that they definitely needed, but I don't think like him having 3 rings shouldn't just
4.
qualify him for being in the Hall of Fame. Yeah, you have 3 rings, but you weren't the guy.
4.
4, yeah, but you weren't the guy,
Yeah.
right?
But
You were just a piece to the puzzle, but you weren't the guy.
that's the only reason he's gonna make it in, cause his rings.
I guess I don't.
But he has no other statistics to show for it. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Um.
You still a Laker fan? I don't even be knowing anymore.
No.
Hold on. Oh shit. Hold on. All right, first card, because
I'm just playing. I'm
hold
just
on.
playing.
Wait,
I'm
wait.
playing. I'm
Come here.
playing.
Bring it in. Because you were born a Cowboy fan, right? But then when you got,
No.
but you were born into being a Cowboy fan. Yes, that's true.
I was born into a cowboy family, but I was never.
But you were a fan until you were old enough to realize, like, no, I don't want to be a Cowboy fan.
Yes, because
Okay, which is fine, right? Because you're allowed to make your own decisions.
look, I was young and I didn't
Dumb.
know much about.
Yeah, it's just fine, right? Like you're like, oh, okay, my family's Cowboy fans. I'm a Cowboy fan,
Yeah.
which is fine. And then you got old enough to an age, you started taking your own liking into football, and you're like, wait, am I a Cowboy fan?
Yes.
But then, like, you were young and impressionable, because then you became a Rams fan, because that's the year they were doing really, really good.
No, I was a fan.
Because they were doing really, really good that season, which is also fine, right? Because you're young, you got to stick with what you got. You young kids like the hot stuff. Get that stuff out. Get that out your mouth. Pause. But what did I tell you about? What did I tell you when you said you were a Rams fan? Do you remember what I told you?
Nope.
I'm like, that's cool. Be a Rams fan, but stay a Rams fan
Yeah.
through the good, the bad, the ugly.
Yeah.
Right?
I know.
That's what I told you, right? You can't be team hopping.
I'm not.
That's important. Don't be a team hopper.
We cooked up last season. We were like 3-6. We went 10-7.
I guess.
But yeah.
But but you are a Lakers fan.
Yeah.
All right, for sure. We gotta hit. We gotta try to hit a couple games this season.
Yeah. LeBron's coming to an end.
We'll figure it out. And then I want to go to the new Clipper Stadium too.
Yeah. It looks nice from the outside. They have
You gonna talk into your mic?
They have basketball courts and it looks nice.
Yeah, but we gonna figure all that out later. But yeah, anything else before we get up out of here?
I want to talk about who will be on the team in 10 years.
No, we're not doing that, bro. We're not doing that.
Come on.
No, we're not doing that.
Why?
We're not doing that. Let's talk about where you're gonna be in 10 years.
Where I'm going to be, I'll be 20.
What?
Yeah.
Where do you think you're gonna be in 10 years?
In 10 years, I will be probably in college. Probably on my last year of college.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, by the time I make it to high school, I'm going to have to. By the time I make it to my senior year in high school, I'm going to have to think, do I want to play basketball or do I want to play football? Because in college, I don't think you can do both.
It'll be very hard to do both.
Yes. But I don't.
But that's hard to say still, right? Because
I love both.
and who knows which one you're gonna shine in.
Yeah.
Right? Still too early to tell.
Yeah.
Cause you haven't even hit your growth
I have-
spurt yet. You haven't hit your
And I haven't hit the best of competition yet.
yeah.
But
But basketball and football, you plan on playing throughout high school?
yeah, for sure.
For sure. But yeah, man, Dom, give me some love. It was a pleasure having you on.
Yep.
We could do this more often.
Yeah.
We got this is gonna be our setup whenever we do solo stuff.
Yeah,
It's me and you. This is gonna be our setup. Bed section.
for sure.
But yeah, any last things you want to say before we get up out of here?
Nope.
Harbor area Raiders 11U. championship this season. Are we calling it?
Hell yeah.
There it is. Let's get it back. So, another episode of This Ain't Radio podcast with your host Chris, just Chris, and my young bull, Domo, Wamo, Red Pajamas.
Never forget Curry and Klay Thompson are top 2 shooters all time.
Yeah, and your mom is tall.
Yep. Taller than you. And she 5'1".
But yeah, till next episode, y'all.
Peace.
Peace.